Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Come on, Sophie, up here, up here, come here, up here. There we go, there we go, there, hi. Go smile for the camera. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Down, down, down. Hey, yeah. The work crews are on the road again. Making a mess. Well, not necessarily making a mess, but, getting the road done, which is good. So, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Pamela and Sylvia and April and Pat and Pat. Two Pats. I'm gifted with two Pats today. Hello, hello. Pat Ada and Pat Rem. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. And Sylvia and Sharon, Bettina. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. And Sharon, it says, good morning from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Miss Linda Lindsay. Blah, 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 blah. Words are hard today, apparently. Oopsie. Miss Allison Johnson. I got your, while I was out and about yesterday, apparently 2 packages arrived from you, but Munchkin didn't tell me about it until way later in the evening, and by that time, I literally was just heading to bed, so I didn't get a chance to text you. So thank you for your 2. I haven't opened them yet. I will open them later. Excuse me. Apologize. So hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Miss Charlotte. How you doing on your cross stitching? Look how much I've come along. But, I think I made a mistake in here because when I did my counting to get to the end to do this, it's supposed to look like this, and it don't. It's missing a few. So I think I might be a one off on each of these 2 rows, which is making that 2-bit short. So I'm gonna have to take those 2 out, I think. I haven't counted yet. I was kind of like, if I don't see it, I don't know about it at this moment. So, because I found these hard. I don't know. I don't know why, but working on the angle of going this way and trying to make sure, and yeah, And this I had to do twice. I ripped it out. It took me almost a half an hour to rip it out. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I think I've messed up here. I'm pretty sure. I think in here is 1 stitch more than it should be, which has now shifted me down the line. So do I care and just try to adapt, or do I rip these 2 or 3 out and do from there? It's kind of like it's like, angry eyes. Why did I make a mistake? Good morning, good morning. Hello, I hope everybody's having a great day. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Good morning, good morning. Happy. Hello, Sherry. Still in the same row? Yeah, well, I hear you. Hello, Carol. Hello, usually catch the people. I'm glad you're here today, Carol. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Looking like you're melting away. You are shedding off the pound. No, I don't know. I've kind of been steady. I've been steady. But maybe because I'm wearing a bulky shirt today, maybe it just looks like I am. But I'm not really. I kind of put on a couple pounds. That's okay. It's all right. It'll come off. Hello, Zella. Only you will know when it is done. Well, that's true. Well, the fact the pattern doesn't line up, that might be an indication. But because these little, hold on, these little things have to fit in between, right? So if it's 1 stitch off, it ain't going to fit in between. It's going to be like 1 extra one of these little bobbies to make it go up and over. So it's like, oh. And I didn't notice until I got to here, and I'm like, oh, well, that doesn't count to add to match up thing. I'm like, oh, that looks like it's a good, like 2 or 3 rows that I'm off there. What, whoa. What, whoa. So, and like I said, I had to redo this whole row completely. I realized I did make a mistake on the purple, but I thought, oh, okay, whatever. I'll just wing it. And then I ended up doing the green, and then when it came to the flower, I was like, okay, that's really not working. I have to rip the whole thing out. So it took me half an hour to rip it out. I was like, yeah, but it's okay. It was worth it. But that's why, do I really want to deal with that? But right now, I'm just kind of moving past it. I'm moving past it. Oh, I was going to get some water. That's what I was going to do. Hello, Paula. Hello, Deborah. The Craft a Simple Life. Good morning. So happy to be here. How's the roof? It's looking good. They got 2/3 of it done. They are waiting for a dumpster bin to load up all the shingles that they piled up on the last third, which is literally right above my head. And then get rid of that, and then they can start working on this side. But I thought maybe we might have seen them today if the dumpster arrived, but the dumpster hasn't arrived. So I can't see them being here until the dumpster arrives. So it's 2/3 done, and it's looking good. Nice slate color. It's nice and light. It's very pretty. I'm very happy with it. It does. It looks nice. It looks really nice. So cheers, everybody. Just water. Nothing exciting. Not even the econo-size vodka there. Just water. Hello, Chris from New Forest, England. Welcome. Hello. What are you doing? You coming to say hi to everybody? Come on. You off your throne? How are you? Come on. I haven't been able to get her to eat any of her kibble and stuff. I don't know what's going on with her, but I did manage to get her to eat half my scrambled eggs this morning. So, and it was just scrambled egg. There was nothing else in there. There was no milk or anything like that. It was just scrambled egg. Well, I thought that's actually a good idea, Rebecca. I didn't even think about that. I figure I gotta follow the rules, you know. Gotta follow the rules. Hello, Charlotte Poe. Hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you meet. It's just afternoon for me. I start at noon, so. I think she is. She's been moping, and Pop's like, I don't believe you. And I'm like, I'm serious. She's been sitting there whining at the door, and then she was guarding like the front of the house yesterday. I was on a video chat with Miss Helly for a little bit, and she was like just guarding the whole front. She was on the other side of the deck at the front of the house, and I'm like, she's being a little weird. So who follows rules? Well, I don't know. Not me today, though. Not today. Got your new bed set up, so it's so nice to have a bed that's got your new bed. Oh, very nice. That is a game changer. What are you doing? Want to come say? You're gonna say hi? Come say hi. There. Okay. There. Gotta relax. Why you? So much easier if you just stayed up here so I can pet you. You're such a goof. You're such a goofaloof. All right, go lay down. Up in here. Up. No, up. Yeah, yes. Up there. Get up, the goat. Sophie, up. Get up there. Oh my gosh, talk about stubborn 2-year-old. That's it, forget it. Nope, go do what you're gonna do. You got a bed, you got a couch, you got floor, you got everything. You got snacks, you got treats. All right, so here, overhead, is we're working on that top row. We're just doing that little blue kebabinator all the way across. So that's what we're gonna work on. Hello, Miss Bernadette. How's Dublin today? Hope you're doing well. Wishing you big hugs and well, big squishy hugs, that's for sure. Thinking about you. Miss Sass, hello, sweetheart. Good early morning for you. Are we still on for Zooming tonight? Are we still zooming tonight with Sassalette? I swear you should have your own like little TV show. I can hear the intro theme song right now. She says she's innocent, but we all know better. We call her Sass. We call her Sassalette. We call her Sass. We call her Sassalette. No, it was pouring rain here on Sunday, Linda Lindsay. So we went for breakfast. I still was going for breakfast, but it would not have been at all fun to go to the beach. And he even said, he goes, oh, I guess we're not going. He said, are we going for breakfast this morning? I said, yeah, we'll still go for breakfast. I said, but I'm sorry, but I'm not sure about the beach. He goes, I don't really want to go if it's like this. And I'm like, okay, we'll just save it for another time. So, but yeah. But we did go for breakfast for the Saturday and the Sunday. That was very nice. I had pancakes and bacon the one day, and then egg over easy with toast and sausage the next day. So it was really tasty. Yeah, I'll make it up for you. Anything for you, Miss Sass. Okay, I look forward to seeing you later at 8 p.m. my time, the real world. So have a good sleep. Love you, Sass. Big hugs. Now I'm baking. The pancakes were sweet. For some reason, they just tasted sweet. And then because there was a bit of a gap between my pancakes and the one pancake that comes with Munchkin's breakfast, because it was a hungry man's, and he says his wasn't sweet, but I swear mine was sweet. Mine just tasted sweet. I don't know why. And it wasn't like it was pre-syruped, right? And of course we want real maple syrup. We're not doing any of the fake stuff. And then she said, "Oh, we only have maple syrup for one." And I said, "Okay, then I'll just have jam, because I like jam on my pancakes too. Like, I'm fine with that, you know." Oh, what's going on? Shame about your YouTube attempt. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean there, Lynn? What's going on? I'm near Leamington, Ponies, Sea, and Forest. Oh, very nice, Chris. That sounds lovely. Yes, I guess I should have looked before planning it. What do you mean? What do you mean? I want to help. If I can come and help, I want to help there, Sylvia. Let me know. Let me know. I'm doing okay. Keep in prayers on Friday as our son is getting married. Oh, how lovely. What an uplifting event. What a very much an uplifting event. That's amazing, Miss Bernadette. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. That is so exciting. Puff 9 a.m. my time here in the real world. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato, Miss Sass. She's probably already gone. Sylvia was going to do a live today. Oh, was she? I was going to go live, but YouTube needs 24-hour planning. What do you mean needs 24-hour planning? Oh, just going to, okay, big hug, Sass. Sweet dreams, sweetie. We'll see you later. Literally, we'll see you later. Is that because you're not partnered? Is that it? I'm confused. I don't, because we can just drop it like it's hot whenever we want. So I don't know why. That is crazy, Miss Sylvia. Are you? Well, obviously I know you're sure, but you know what I mean. That's weird. Maybe the rules have changed since we started 6 years ago. So, and maybe because we're partnered too, or not partnered, but we're, I don't know, we're whatever. We're like verified or something. So, I don't. That's weird. Oh, maybe because it's the first live. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, thank you, Craft a Simple Life. I appreciate that. That kind of solidified things in the brain there. Okay, I gotcha. How's Miss Allison Johnson today? And how's California? Well, apparently maybe tomorrow, I think, Paula? What time tomorrow there, Sylvia? If you couldn't do today, obviously I think you're going to try and do it tomorrow, right? Wouldn't you? So what time so we can help support you? The people who are here, if they want to, they can, right? You know, and the people who watch the video afterwards might be able to help support you if they can. So go ahead, tell the deets. Give us the details, please and thank you. so we can help support you. Because we could all use a little support. Even if it's support pantyhose. If one wears pantyhose anymore. Hello, Miss Sheila. How's it going, Miss Sheila? What you doing today, Miss Sheila? We're cross-stitching Tuesday, Miss Sheila. What you doing, Miss Sheila? Where you from, Miss Sheila? Was going to do 2 p.m. here, so 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 Central. So it would have been 10 a.m. my time. Okay, well, I didn't get any notifications, but I'm going to have to like make sure I get my notifications here. So, okay. So does that mean you and me and foundation paper piecing? Oh, very nice. Very. Well, I know you've done videos, but I didn't realize the whole wait time for lives. Interesting. Alabama. I love Alabama. Well, not that I've ever been, but the band is awesome. The fan, and it sounds like a really cool place to visit. That's for sure. Yeah, it's Sweet Home Alabama. Like, come on now. So, obviously, if you're not streaming today, Miss Sylvia, when is your stream time? What is your stream schedule, my dear? Because if you're on my morning, if I can catch you in the morning, I'll try and catch you in the morning. Oh, no, look at this. Making some progress. It's looking cute. So we're just kind of working right here. I really love how the birds and the flowers turned out. That looks like so pretty. Hello, Miss Teresa Fitzpatrick. How you doing? Normally I'm at work, but now I'm on vacation. Hello. Welcome to vacation time. Tomorrow or Thursday if it doesn't approve in time for tomorrow's 2 p.m. So which still would be 10 my time. Okay, all right. Okay. Super cool. Very nice, Paula. Very nice. High five on that, girlfriend. Good job. Good job. Help support the homies. Makes this whole world go round. Oops, there we go. Yeah, they're just finishing up the road of repaving the whole section. They still got across the bridge to do because it's still a little rough there. And they worked 4 days at it last week. They weren't at it yesterday, or if they were doing something else. But this time they've got it like, so it's the 1 lane thing again, and they got a lead car. So the traffic has been really, really slow in spots. And of course it's garbage day today, and Marcus is like, should I still take the garbage? I'm like, yes, the garbage still needs to go. They will adapt. They still have to adapt to road crew construction, the garbage people. So, you know. Yeah, it is very exciting. It is very exciting. Good job for you, Sylvia. It's a big jump. I mean, you could do it. You could do it. It's a slow process. Don't be discouraged. Just each day at a time, and those little hurdles in the right direction, celebrate them. Celebrate them. When you get to the, 100, when you get 100 people, subscribing to your channel, to me, that was like I was so excited. My goodness. It was goofball excited. And look at us. We're almost at 30,000. So, and that reminds me, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, please do so. It would greatly help us out. It's going to be a reminder to subscribe. Can you hear the birds? Cheep, cheep, cheep. I know, you have to be. It's those small. It may seem small to lots of people, but to as a beginning streamer, to somebody who's like throwing themselves out there into the world of the the masses of sometimes very malicious and ill-willed people that have nothing nice to say at all. And when you throw your kind of happy, jolly self out there, sometimes you get smacked down and you get poo, 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 you know, like pawed to, you know, like a kitty cat. And it hurts, but you just kind of like, you know, pick yourself back up, and that's not the majority. You just don't focus on the trolls of it and just focus on the good and keep going. Just keep going, right? You just have to. It's hard. It's hard. Trust me, it's hard. You just got to pull up your big girl panties and just keep going and say, they're nothing. They have nothing nice to say. They are nothing. So, thank you, Miss Allison Johnson. It's pretty, isn't it? That's pretty. I loves it. Little band sampler by Susan, and it's from 2019 and free at the Fat Quarter Shop. If you go into the description below this video, you will find it all down there. That's exactly. And I don't know where this, oh, well, the weird, the Sophie's way over on the other side. She's like way over here. Is that a bumblebee? I hear buzzing. Oh, it seems like a bumblebee. The door's that way, buddy. The door's, it's nice here. It was a little chilly when I got in the shop this morning. It was only 55, but I'm like, nope. Open the door, let the warm air in from outside, and then just fine. And right now it is 64? 64. It is very scary at first, quilting in the country. Extremely. It's nerve-wracking beyond repair. And you just gotta do it. Aw, thanks, Sylvia. This group is amazing. Thank you. I hope so. I hope so. Thank you, Samantha. Thumbs up, girlfriend. Thank you, thank you. And you have to be not too concerned about the trolls, and make sure you're checking the comments before they get released, because in the beginning, and then there's lots of people who leave like nice comments or leaves encouraging comments, and you can know they're automatically approved to leave comments, right? So you know you don't have to worry about them. It's like the new people you're just not sure of. Are they saying something positive? Are they saying something? It could be critiquing what you have going on, which we leave those in. Like those ones say, oh, well, maybe you should have done this, or maybe you could have done that, or something like that. I'm fine with those, because other people are going to read those comments and learn from it and go, yeah, that actually could have worked, or I found that easier than what, you know, Laura Lynn was doing, or something, right? You know, like we leave those ones in. But if you just got nothing nice to say and, you know, whatever, it's just like delete, adios, gone, you know, but that's all Pop. Pop does that. Yeah, take a deep breath and dive on in. Yeah, just give it your best. Just be yourself, though. That's all I can suggest, is just being yourself. Just because that's how people are going to see you on a daily basis. And if they don't see that person all the time, they're not going to know who you are as a person. So just be you. Just be you, you know. And try not to be a potty mouth. Sometimes, when things don't go your way, no, I'm kidding. Well, if it wasn't for Pop, I wouldn't be doing this. So he's the one who encouraged me to do it. So he's the one who wanted me to do this. Well, hello, Miss Laura. I'm sorry you're sick, though. Speedy recovery. Speedy recovery. I figured I knew I was already a subscriber to Sylvia's channel, because I know she's done videos before and I've watched them. So, but I didn't know about the streaming part. So, it's what is all Pop? The world, my existence, the love of my life, who's far, far away, and I can't wait to pick up on Friday night. That's what is all Pop. That's what all Pop, baby. Well, hello, Mr. Pop. What you doing? You're not working? You're taking a break? You're coming in and trolling? Huh? You going to be a troll? Pop is trolling his wife. The Pop is trolling. The Pop is trolling. The Pop is trolling. See what all the cool people were up to? Well, I don't know. What are the cool people up to, my dear? What are you up to? Yeah, all you cool people, answer. I'm loving how this one certain blue, like I like the way the pink looks really bright against it, but this one certain blue is really nice. Stitching away is what Miss Allison's up to. Very nice, very nice. Are you working on the black and white wedding announcement? Is that what you're working on? Oh, that tail's a little bit too short. We should probably just get a new one anyways. Hello, Joyce. How you doing? Big hugs. Yes, definitely good moderators are a key point. I think our very first moderator was Miss Helly. And then it was like Grace and Angie, but Grace and Angie kind of fell off to the wayside. Things changed and life changes and you got other things going on and they're concentrating on different things and life happens and that's okay. You know, when you're a moderator of a channel, you're not a moderator for life, right? Like it's just, you know, for the time that you're involved in the channel, right? So... yeah, and they have to have your interest at heart and your chat's interest at heart and be able to answer questions that you can't answer. As Allison knows firsthand, it's really sitting here on this side of the table and streaming and trying to catch chat and keep up with what you're doing and keep up with the conversation with many people in the chat. It's not just like one or two people, it's many people in the chat. That it can get you sidetracked, and sometimes you don't feel like maybe you're being all that productive on what you're doing because you're feeling you're getting lost in the chat. But people are here for lots of things, like the chat as well, right? So you wanna make sure they're happy, you're happy, everybody's having a good time, and you don't really want to miss anybody. But sometimes people get missed, so. I was wondering where you were. Oh, is this in regards to Sylvia? Or what do you mean? My live didn't start up from the cover pic? Interesting. I try to, Allison. I really do. And it's hard though, but it's really hard to get the balance of it. And nor do I want to be sitting here while I'm supposed to be streaming, looking at my phone. You know what I mean? Like that's extremely distracting, right? Like you gotta sort all that stuff out if you want to stream, right? You gotta get it so you can see something off to the side of the screen of what things are going on to keep your hands free of what's going on here. Because most times there's a few people that I've watched and streamed and they say they're working on something, but literally they did zero work and did nothing but chat for 2 hours. I'm sorry, that's kind of disappointing. Oh, you texted me? Oh, that must, I turned usually my phone silent 15 minutes before, so. Well, Miss Helly, there she is. We're so happy to see you, sweetheart. I'm so happy to see you. Good afternoon to you. Hello, Miss Hildy. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's you got to find that happy balance when it comes to streaming and your life. You don't want to go half in. You want to do it on a professional scale level as much as you can, right? So at least that's how I feel about it. So at least that's how I've been taught to feel about it since we started doing this, 6 and a bit years ago. I'm just double over it. Over what? Miss Helly is here. I'm so happy. So that's why Helly always says hello to everyone. I thought she was just very friendly. She is very friendly, but she's also a huge moderator, part of our community, right? Like she's such a welcoming personality. So, and she is always showing the love. If you want your birthday to be announced and celebrated in one of our groups, then, you know, she's happy to take that information down. She was more than willing to, you know, party on your birthday with you, right? And then she lets everybody else know that it's your birthday so we can all kind of party together. So she's definitely a major link. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Excellent. I'm glad Miss Sylvia's got some new subs. Yes, Miss Sylvia's going to start streaming. So if you're not a subscriber to Sylvia Beck's channel, maybe you should pop on over there and give her a little sub. You never know. You can find a new best friend and something. And she streams lots of, well, she doesn't stream a lot, but I'm thinking she did videos for a few different things. So you may just find something within your wheelhouse. Yeah, of course we're talking about you. We were talking about you before you even got here. Were your ears burning? Were your ears burning, huh? Let's go back over the overhead. Yeah, they're finishing up the road crew stuff, so I got my little ties here, but they've kind of got tongued in, so I can take them off. Okay. I thought the wrench icon people were part of your guild. No, they're moderators. They're moderators of the channel, like Allison, Miss Gwenny, Lois, Helly, Allison. Yeah, so. Yeah, definitely. Yep. It's coming along. I think so. I think I made a boo-boo in here because I should have more stitches over here. So I haven't decided quite what I wanted to do here. That's why I didn't finish it off, because it's got this like little blue part and then these flowers. But Rebecca had a good idea, was maybe just omit the blue part and just keep the flowers. Unless I have to, like, I don't want to redo it, because it should be a few more. You see that? To right there. It should be a few more stitches, and I don't know if I just counted wrong or something, but. Yeah, so, but it's coming along. I mean, I'm just working on this really right here. It's kind of funky. It looks really neat the way it's coming stitched along. So it's got like 3 + 1 at the top and then 3 + 1 at the bottom and then a little link in between. So it's getting there. It's getting there. I really like how the flowers turned out. I had to do that second time. I had to rip all this out. I had it mostly done, and I realized on this last one I'd really made a bad boo-boo, and it just wasn't adding up with the last flower thing. It just was looking stupid. So I had to rip it all out, because in the beginning I missed one here, so it had set me off all completely. So I was like, all right, let's just, it took me half an hour. But, you know, I'm happy I did. I'm happy I did rip it out, and I'm happy that it looks this good right now. So. Yeah, and like I said, I think I made a boob. I think I miscounted in here to go to here, to go to here, to go to here, which set me off what should have been more even here. So it's free in the description below there, Miss Sylvia. So hello, Joyce. Welcome, welcome. Frogging away at the bottom. Yeah, I was. I had to. But I'm glad I did, though. And then I went and made a mistake up here. But, you know, I'm kind of liking Rebecca's idea of just, you know, adding some flowers here and there. It doesn't necessarily have to be, right? It could be Laura Lynn's improvised sampler. I'm gonna channel Rebecca's thoughts on that one. I think she's got some good thoughts on that one. Maybe just do the flower. We'll see. I mean, because you can't really notice on this one, right? But you really could have noticed on that bottom one with the flower. So it was like, Just fix it. Rip it out and fix it. It was, you know what the hardest part was? Getting in to clip the threads close enough, because Mr. Blunt Flamingo here, hold on, Blunt Flamingo here wasn't getting anywhere up. Like, it would get the little tiny loops from one to the other. I can get those ones snipped up, but I needed definitely some sharper tipped ones to get under there. So, but I'm loving these little scissors. I'm loving these little flamingo scissors. So they're just totally adorable. The cutest little scissors. And I know I don't have to worry about them poking through things because they're just blunt tipped enough, but yeah. Hello, Miss Lena. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, I was using my needles for picking out the stitches, but I was trying to clip, you know how you kind of clip a bunch, trying to, you know, get them all loosened up sort of thing. They are very happy trees outside the window. Very nice. It's so pretty. And the birds are just chirping. It was nice. Today was garbage day, so we were all up. I was up early anyways, but making sure things got done. So while Munchkin was trying to deal with the green food recycle bucket, I made us some scrambled eggs for breakfast, and I said to him, I'm gonna go sit outside on the deck and eat my breakfast. So we sat out there and enjoyed the birds and trees and life and nature and sunshine, and it was just absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. The scissors are totally adorable. I absolutely love them. That's why I got them for me and my moderators. I try to, as much as I would love to be able to pay them, I can't pay them yet. But if I ever got to that point where I could pay them, I would be paying my moderators. So what I can't pay them, I try to give them and make them little things and give them little gifts and stuff like that, just to say thank you, that I appreciate them very much and love them. So, for all that they do for me and my channel. And without them, it would be a whole lot less fun. I definitely use the, yeah, they are super cute. I think they're super cute. So. Almost, it's 2/3 done. They've taken all the old shingles and put them on pretty much what's above my head right now, the part of the roof there. And they got the old shingles piled up there. They're waiting for a dumpster bin to arrive. So I'm assuming they might be in a bit of short demand of these dumpster bins. So I thought maybe we might have seen them today, because yesterday was rainy and very misty, cloudy kind of most of the day. No, not so far. So I'm assuming that I won't see them until a dumpster bin arrives, because then they got to clean up the one side to be able to work on it. So it's 2/3 done. It looks beautiful, beautiful slate roofing shingles. I really like it. It's nice and light. So yeah, they're doing a really good job. They're really giving it that final touch. Oh, you've been missing the birds? You can hear them? Oh, that's gorgeous. It's been absolutely lovely here. Yesterday in the afternoon, it started getting a little nicer in the evening, or towards the evening. But this morning, it's just been a stunner morning, you know, because Saturday we kind of had a little rain in the evening, and then Sunday was all rain, mostly, and then Monday was a bit rain and fog and mist and everything, so. Oops, sorry. Oh, here, let's go back to me. Enjoy some water and say cheers, everybody. Got some water? We have tree guys here today. Oh, what are they doing on the trees? Oh, we didn't end up going. Actually, wasn't quite feeling the lobster, so I asked Munchkin if we could just order out. And I just ordered chicken wings, and he ordered a meat lover's pizza. So that's what we had instead. I said, you know, I'm not really feeling lobster. I said, can we just order out instead and stay here? And he's like, yeah, that's fine. So it was good, though. I enjoyed my wings. keep looking at the window and think I have a bird outside. I had to dash to rescue the washing. Big black cloud looming. Oh, it won't last long though. Most times, sometimes if it's like that, it gets a little bit wet again, then gets dry. No, he's home Friday night. Yay! I can't wait. I can't wait because I gotta plan it right. I don't want to. There's not really a lot of places to sit outside the airport because of the way it's just designed as you're coming up to the airport. So there's not like I could just pull off to the side of the road and wait for him to text me and say, hey, pick me up at, terminal, not terminal, but like, this exit or this entrance or whatever, right? So, because this is our first time doing this, right? Our first time to the airport was to surprise Allison and Eric when they flew in. So, so this time around, it was like, okay, drop them off, but where am I dropping them off at? Because I don't know where's what. It's not a very big airport, but it's still, it's still an airport, and it can be very confusing. And so I'm going to try and scoot near the hotel that we kind of stayed at, so it's not far away. It's only just like a couple minutes, so I'll just kind of maybe park there if I get there early enough. So I'm not answering that because it's supposed to be a surprise, Linda. Rain here today and now have flood warning. Very nice, very nice. Once you go country, you never want to go back to the city. Miss my hometown. I've always been kind of more on the outskirts, even when I grew up in Calgary. So, it just always on the outskirts. Wanted to be on the outskirts, not so much on the inside, more on the outside for sure. Taking out dead trees, new fence to be put in. Oh, that's exciting. That's very exciting, Glenn. New fence. Ooh, good fences make good neighbors. I'm cutting out a project bag to swap my small for stitch con that I am leaving for tomorrow night. Oh my goodness, you must be so excited, Allison. Oh my goodness, so excited. It seemed like it was a very beautiful Jubilee. I did catch a bit of the concert for Queen. I did catch a little bit of that. So when I was trying to catch up on stuff on Sunday, it looked like it was an amazing time. Looked like it was a party good times had by all. I just started a year-long cross-stitch project. It's another Halloween epic called Halloween Village from Stony. Very nice, very nice. Allison's working on one that has to do with the weather. She puts a color to represent a certain weather temperature or temperature section, I guess, for degrees. So, and I'm sure that's going to be like totally amazing when it's all done. Stitch my brains out along other sides who love to stitch. Exactly. You're like, homies, I love you. I don't even know who you are, but I love you. I'm excited for you. How long are you going to be gone? Red eye. Oh, geez. And where are you flying to? From California to where? Where are you going? I swear Allison should do a channel just on where she's traveling. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. We did a video on it a few years ago. And then I turned it into a quilt. It ended up becoming a live stream project for a couple of weeks there as I put a whole quilt together with different colored seahorses and the combination colors of like pinks and stuff like that and blues and greens and purple. I think that was another one. So I was thinking, no, one was purple, one was pink, and one was green and one was blue because it represented 2 girls and 2 boys. So mommy, daddy, and son and daughter. So that was the purpose of it. It's a silly little folly, but it's been fun to stitch. Gone just the weekend. Cincinnati. Oh, WKRP in Cincinnati. Watch out for frozen turkeys. Oh, you're talking about Kate? Yeah, little Louie. Oh my goodness, the way he was. I watched a little like 6-minute clips of him being his little rambunctious self. He seemed like quite the little character. He's like, shh, that's a good boy. And then he's like making faces. And then the Queen seemed quite amused. She did. She seemed quite amused by his little antics of our great grandson. It's hilarious. I have to say, those boys look like William when he was young, for sure. Definitely. And when I look at Charlotte, I do see a bit of Diana, but I don't know whether it's just me or not, but just a little bit in some of the features. I see a bit of Diana. Was the seahorse a free pattern? Oh, that's a good question, Miss Helly. I would have to go back to the videos. I'm thinking now, I don't think so. I think I bought it. And it was maybe about $7. I'm thinking, yeah, I'd have to go back to the video and see in there. Hello, Miss Annie. How you doing? How's Kenny? How's your hubby? You guys are back together again? It's good. And it's not just because they have to travel and stuff separated. That's all. That's all that I meant. Coming home is always the best. Well, I know Pop is very much looking forward to coming home on Friday, so he gets his own bed and his own pillow and his own blankets and, you know, his own house, his own chair, his own computer. I'm sure he's so used to having like 3 monitors, big monitors, and now he's got just this little laptop. He's probably just going crazy. When you've usually got all the biggies and then you don't got nothing. Gonna go see Kenny in a bit. Hubby is glad being back. I bet home. I bet. Hello, Brenda. Welcome. That's awesome that she's given him more responsibility. He deserves it too. He deserves to be more representation of that royal family than what he has been. He needs to step it up beyond Charles. You know, Charles will just fall into the role, but William's got to be able to step it up too. So no, it's awesome. It's awesome. So good for the whole family. I think it's pretty cool. And yes, and Miss Helly is here, Annie-O. Bobby works off 2 big monitors. Yeah, there's like, Kent's got like this one and this one, then he's got another one on the side for like other things that are linked up, right? So, oh, Cynthia Cook's only a hop, skip, and a jump from Cincinnati. Very nice. I like the country. I like living on the outskirts of town. It's more peaceful. I totally agree. I think we literally have the best of all the worlds out here where we are. Like I don't think I have one complaint. Not one complaint, you know. And I just love hearing the birds. I love seeing the birds. There's these super tiny little yellow ones. And then they've got a tan buddy. So I'm assuming the bright yellow belly one is the male. And they were landing on the stems of the dandelions. And I mean, they have to be so light to be landing on the stem of a dandelion. Dandelion is hollow, right? So it was, and I don't know, I was just like, they were just such a beautiful little bird. And there was like 4 or 5 little, you know, male and female sets, like just around in our trees and making their little nests and grabbing the seeds from the dandelions and whatever. I don't know, I just absolutely love it. I've never really seen and been able to adapt and to connect to nature like that before, because there's always, too much noise going on or whatever, that they wouldn't nest there or something. So I don't know. I just feel really privileged to be able to see that and hear it and enjoy it and love it. Eric went on a cleaning binge on his side of our bedroom and went after the bookshelf where I had filed away hid quilt projects, the owl quilt stuff being one of them. Is that the big owl quilt that I did and then we put up for auction and Lois bought it and now hangs in her studio? Because that was a big owl project. That was huge. Oh no! Did you do any work on it? Because those angles were serious. Like some serious diamondy shapes there. And then yeah. And they had all different little bits and sizes too. That was crazy. Wow. Had you guys looking at property? Hey, there is some on for sale, And I did notice that I was coming back from the airport. There is acres that are, they had 40 acres, and you could buy them all or buy separate, and they were only $8,500 an acre. There's a lot you can build on an acre, my dear. And you would be only like a half an hour away. And it's some pretty property. I'm like, hey, $8,500 an acre? That's pretty good. Could buy like, even like 10 acres. That's like, that's pretty good deal, or even 5 acres or something. You got yourself all sorts of good stuff. Goldfinch? Maybe, are they really tiny? Are they really tiny, Mary? Like little. Like, no, I think the spool of thread is bigger than the bird. Like, little tiny thing. That's totally cute with a bright yellow belly. Like as bright as the dandelion flower. So cute and so adorable. Munchkin and I were watching, like I said, like 3 or 4 little families just going from the dandelions to the tree and then over to here and then back up to the trees, and it was so pretty. Absolutely pretty. Oh, thank you, Sharon Cruz. Big hugs to you. Thank you. Went to my local spring fair on the weekend and am now suffering through the recovery of a sunburn. Oh no. Yes. That new sun on your new skin. The skin that hasn't seen the half decent sunshine in months because of winter. And now you're all tender. Oh yeah. Yeah, Pop knows that one. Mother's Day weekend, he got himself pretty crispy crittered on the scalp. Definitely. Hello, Shirley, around to it. Welcome. Hope the folks are still in their fat quarter shop wrappers. Oh. In 10 days. Oh my goodness, that's a long time for you not to see Kenny. Oh my goodness, he must be missing you big time. She's like, lady, bring me extra treats. I need some extra loving. Well, obviously, you have people who look after him and love him and make sure he's all good to go. So, I'm sure he's very much well loved when you have your things that you got to do. Small black tail. Yep. That would be them. Yellow with mostly a black tail. Yep, for sure. Yep, that would be them then. Oh, they're cute. They are such a cute little bird. Never seen them before. Well, I mean, I've seen them in probably movies and stuff and in books, but as to be on my own property and fluttering around in my own backyard, yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. And Sophie's just like laying out, lounging on the deck. I'm like, oh, dog days in the sun. She's living her best life. I finally decided I needed to clean. Sometimes you gotta just hop in there. You just gotta hop in there and get her done. Sometimes even just starting a few things really inspires you to just like get really tucked in. So. Yeah, really coming along on this project. Like I said, I had to rip some out, and I may still have to rip some more out because I may have made a mistake, but you know, it happens. And you know, sometimes if you can adapt to it, then go ahead and adapt and adjust and move on. But sometimes if you know it's just not going to work right, it might be just best just to rip out and start over again. So really, it's just a matter of a few bits of thread and some time at that point, right? So. Need to come up with a seam ripper song that's for unstitching, for cross stitching. The rest of it. Okay, that's okay, Joyce. Have a great day. Take care. Take care. Have a good one. Big hugs to you. Hello, Kelly Cruises. First day of our Caribbean cruise in February is a beach day at a private island. We have sprung for a cabana. Very nice. Very nice. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be so much fun. You got some seriously looking forward to do. Yep. Big time. Like planning already. So I cut out a 16-inch project bag. How large do you suppose the cut out squares at the bottom should be? Cut out squares at the bottom? What do you mean? Oh. Pretty deep, don't you think? I have to go now. Being with you all today. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bernadette, for your time. Greatly appreciate you. Big hugs to you. Big hugs. Big hugs. Yeah, how big do you want the base to be? Because this one doesn't even have a base at the bottom of the project bag. So that's why I was kind of confused. What do you mean? But it would be nice to have one. I think I built one that did or maybe not. Maybe not. Hello, Miss Nadia. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. After you quilt the one side, you cut out squares to create the bottom. Okay, I'm confused. Hello, Kathy Quilts. I can't believe yesterday was 1 year ago I had my leg amputated. The year really flew by. I am also very pleased with my progress since my surgery. It hasn't been easy at times. I know it hasn't, and you are amazing. You really, really are. You did talk about prosthetic when I was watching your stream a while ago. So, and they were thinking about fitting you for one. Have you gone for that appointment yet? Because that was always something I thought my mom should have done. I think she should have got her ankle chopped off. I think that would have changed her quality of life, but she refused. She refused to do it. She absolutely refused. She came into this world whole. She was leaving this world whole, and that was just the way it was with her. Embroidery digitizing? Like I do some embroidery through the, through wall, with Nomi, he's got a computer, the thingamabob and stuff like that. So, but I do, yeah, we've got a few, videos on that. Meet to the barn. All right, take care, Miss Annie. Oh, big hugs, big hugs. I go at the end of this one. Very nice, Kat. Best of luck to you. Best of luck. I really, really do. I was thinking 5.5. The bags we made at the school with the girls were 9-inch bags with 2-inch cutouts. I honestly just can't picture what Allison's doing in my head. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. I feel like a dork. I really don't know. All right. I'm just gonna scoot into the house for a quick little potty break. So, I'll be right back. Okay, don't go anywhere. So I don't know. I'm just gonna mute you. All right, unmute. That work okay? Hold on. So we go up here, up here. See it. Come on. No, here it go. There you go. Down. Nope. Then come here. There you go. There you go. Enjoy it. Sophie's got her treat. There we go. Here, you can see her. It's like, I'm out of here. I brought her a little jerky treat. A little beef jerky stick. So, oh no, don't you go outside with that. No, because I don't know where you're going to bury it. Do you eat it? And she's gone. Whatever. It's okay. She's got to go bury that jerky treat. I tell you, she's the weirdest dog when it comes to treats. Sorry about that. Gotta go when you gotta go. It is very much a pretty sampler. Hello, hello, Teresa Louise. I quilt too. Hello, hello. It's a beautiful day in the Fraser Valley today. Forecasting highs this afternoon. 29. Wow. Already have a sundress on. Very nice, very nice. I picked myself up a couple of pairs of shorts and tank tops and capri pants. So none of them black, surprisingly enough. Black or gray? Well, actually, no, I guess one pair of shorts are gray. The other one's like a light blue. So I hope she does too. She, oh my goodness, she in one of her woof boxes, because we have her signed up for a woof box. I got her that for Christmas a year or so ago. That was my gift to Sophie, so she gets like a woof box, a box of treats every month, right? And one of these boxes was like a knuckle, like a beef knuckle or a pork knuckle. Anyways, it was huge, okay? So she carried around the shop for days and days and days and days and days. And then for one of the days, it hadn't quite frozen yet, like the ground hadn't quite frozen, so it was before Christmas. It was made around maybe just before my birthday. And we've been asking her to keep it inside so she could keep, you know, so she could have it here, right? No, she got out and she goes and buries it underneath one of the trees. And she would not lose focus until that bone was buried. And she was happy with the buriedness of this bone. And then it was like, oh my goodness. Oh, wow, it's getting really dark here. So, oh, maybe a storm rolling in. When the thunder rolls. Good Garth Brooks song, if you haven't heard that one. Hello, Lynn. Welcome, welcome. Oh, or is that Lynn from the UK? Oh, Rita Smith. Welcome. Hello. Put a Sophie Cam on her collar. We thought about doing that because we can put the GoPro on her, right? Like, so I wonder where she went. She's outside. I wish I could show you where I'm going with her. Like, figure out where she went and put this jerky treat of hers. Either that or she's eating it out in the sunshine. Whatever. Without any wind, that's cozy for me. I like that too. I don't mind that. Though I don't mind a good storm sometimes. It was the rain that actually woke me up yesterday morning. Yeah, I was like, oh, was it supposed to rain today? I thought today was supposed to be the nicest day of the week, but I think today turned into be the nicest day of the week. Because it is absolutely gorgeous outside. Sun is shining. My neighbor sparked up his motorbike yesterday, went for a drive in the evening, scared the bejeebies out of Sophie and I because we were like just chilled out on the deck. I was doing some stitching, and then all of a sudden he fired up his motorbike. About pooped my pants. It scared me. Clouds are just starting to clear. Very nice. Well, it's been kind of cloudy for the past couple of days here, so cloudy with rain and stuff. So it was nice to be able to have that beautiful, gorgeous sunshine and sit outside and enjoy breakfast at like 7:30 this morning and stuff. So made Marcus and I some scrambled eggs. So actually, Miss Helly and I were video chatting yesterday, and she said that because Marcus popped out during the day to pretty much invite me to dinner if I wanted to go out for dinner, but we ended up having dinner at home anyways. And she said it looked like he's lost some weight. So I thought that was very nice. I think he has, but I'm not entirely sure. I know he says he thinks he has. So, but it was really nice that she said something, you know, cool. Because I said something to him, and I have to say that really changed him. He was like, okay, you know, what I think it's just like recognition for all those little things that you seem to be doing, or you know, okay, I'm going to say no to that extra piece of pizza. And these things make effect, like these really things. You know, so I'm so happy she said something, because that made me say something to him, which changed the whole, you know, his whole little scheme, not scheme on the day, but you know, the whole thing of things, you know. So, you know, sometimes when a kind word just comes from nowhere, and it just encourages you to the point where you're like, you're feeling good about yourself, and you know, you feel like you're heading in the right direction. I'm just happy. I really am too. I really am, because I said to him, I said, hey, Miss Ellie said that you look like you lost some weight. And he goes, well, I feel like I have. So I was like, I'm glad I said something to him too. So I'm glad you said something. Why, thank you, Kelly Cruises. Thank you. I'm trying. I need to work on my tan though. I'm very pale. Very palish. I can take them. When we get rain and wind, it usually comes from the west. It blows so hard, it sounds like gravel being thrown against the bedroom window. Oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah. I'm going to go find out where my dog went. 1 second here. I'm hoping she's just out here chewing the snack. Did you eat a snack? She's laying on the gravel. Come on. I think you might have. I think she might have. What? Did you have a good snack? Come on, up over. Up here. There you go. Hey. There you go. Hey. Was that good and yummy? Oh, you're so nice and warm. You're so nice and warm from the sunshine. Hey, from the sunshine. Come down. There you go. Yeah, that's a good girl. So nice and warm. So nice and warm. Yeah. Such a good puppers. Such a good puppers. Hello, Maddie. Welcome, welcome. I get my tan from a bottle. Are you one of those? Hello, Dolores. 80 degrees for today. That sounds nice. I'd take that. That's for sure. For sure, I'd take that. There we go. Hello, Heather. Hey, hey, she says. What's going on? Go slow with the tan. Yeah, well, I burn. It's the red pigment in the skin, unfortunately. I don't necessarily tan. It's more of a burn situation. Yeah, it really is amazing how just how a couple of kind words really changes someone's perspective on what they've been trying to do to help themselves, right? You know, so. Lily White Meat avoids the sun at all possible. Well, that's what Pop is pretty much too, because he's got more red pigment, and same with Munchkin. So Munchkin burns too. We all do, unfortunately. It's too much red pigment in her skin. We had a storm last week that blew over 50-plus-year-old oak tree across the street. Oh, wow. Holy. There have been some pretty intense winds cataloged and categorized lately that we've never really seen before on this planet. So some of these winds they're record breaking. So it makes me wonder. You know, it's not necessarily the I'm flipping this around just because it makes it a little bit easier for me to work at. Some of these record temperatures that we've been setting, you know, some people, oh, it's global warming this, global warming that, you know, blah, 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 whatever. Which I'm sure in some aspects, obviously, we haven't looked after our planet with the gases that we've been producing for it, are not doing it any justice, that's for sure. But it seems to be the winds that are changing this planet, right? So. Oh, Lily's mama, what's going on? I burn very easy, and yeah, me too, Kathy. And it doesn't take much to get sunstroke. It's like a half hour in the sun, and I'm like, whoa, okay, that's it. That's especially without a hat on. And if it's an intense like heat sun, yeah, but it doesn't take much at all to get. All of a sudden, I've got a massive headache and I need to go lay down. Too much. No, I like my happy medium temperatures, sort of things. So. I don't like it too hot and I don't like it too cold. But if you're cold, you can usually get warm by a heat source, which is normally what is provided. That's why as Canadians don't mind being cold, because we can get warmed up, right? But when you're too hot and you can't get cold, that's a problem. If you got no like cooling source of whether water or, you know, like a pool or, you know, a river or lake or something like that for you to just to get cooled off in. So there we go. Let's see the hole. Well, that was funny because my sister Elizabeth and I, when she used to tan, she used to be tan quite easily. So she would get all tan and dark, and I would be all like lobstery. So sorry, I coughed right in your ear, and I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, I have an embroidery sewing machine, me too, there, Sharon. I have paid twice to have my brother's logo digitized on both are terrible, and I need someone to help me. Oh. You know what, Sharon? Send a message to Pop at info@wesewit.ca, and because he helped with the software develop one for the mom and pop quilt shop to get stitched out. It was very detailed and very in-depth, and it kind of messed up in a couple of spots, but that was only the first time that we tried it. So with some tweaking, we probably could have made it, but maybe he may have some tips for you. So you don't know. You don't know until you try, right? It's great validation that people notice the small changes that you're making. Oh, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Paula. I'll share that with him too. Sorry. Apologize. The sun does not agree with me. I tell my coworkers they can put on more clothes than I can take off. Sorry. I like a good sweater. I don't mind a sweater. I don't mind a cardigan or like a little, a shawl or something, I'm fine with that. It doesn't have to be like toasty hot all the time. I don't mind being warm every now and again though. Laundry's on the line. I can't wait to put a line up. Cryo time. I'm gonna sometime soon. I'm hoping when maybe Pop gets or does the barn and we can put a line in between the barn and the shop or something like that, and I can use that as a drying spot. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Thank you, Helly. I got a tickle and I'm sorry. 81.27 today. I think we're supposed to be 21 or 22 Celsius today. So that would make it, what, maybe 75, 72, maybe? Yeah. My ex and my eldest son get burned really easy, and my youngest and I get red. Then it goes away, back to white. I get a little bit of a tan on my arms, but that's about all it stays, and then that's it. I have done several logos done by Embroidery Designs, and they have done a good job. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a nice helpful tip there, Pat. Thank you, Pat. 74. Okay, there we go. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. No, today's the nicest day it has been since the day I drove Pop to the airport. Because that was a nice day. And then it's been like cloudy and cold and damp and stuff ever since. I've had to turn on the heat twice since he left. And I don't want to. And that was just the house heat. I didn't turn on the bedroom, bathroom, office heat. It was just the regular house heat, just to kind of warm it up a little bit. It was just like, whoa. Just got it to the 69 and then I shut it back off again. So just kind of take the chill out of the air. I don't like to be cold. Oh, excuse me. I do like a good sweater. If you can find a nice comfy sweater, and I'm fine with being outside with a sweater on. I'm fine with a t-shirt. I'm not really comfortable with it. It's so hot and I got to wear like a tank top, or like I feel like I got to run around half naked just to feel like I'm, not melting. So, and a lot of people are, if they got to be out in public, are not comfortable with their arms, right? Like, you got the flappy batty things going on. I could, fly to Taiwan and back with these wings going on here. Yeah. So it's also a comfortability sake for that too. So. Ferris Louise? Who's Ferris Louise? That's cute. That's Kelly's doggy. Ferris. I like the name Ferris. Because if you knew Kelly's last name, the name of the dog makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I mean, you both, April. Yeah. Like I said, I did buy a couple of tank tops. And actually, I got one on. It's actually quite pretty. It's quite little pretty little pink one here. Yeah. It just comes right there. And then here, I don't like anything too low. I don't like V-necks. I don't know why. Some people like V-necks. They like showing a little cleavage or whatever. I am not comfortable with that at all. I don't even I walk around in capris if I go out. I don't go out in shorts. If anything, I'm at shorts and it's in the house only, like on the homeland. Like my flabby arms, and I'll look at them. Oh, they're coming back from camping today. Very nice. Very nice. I'm sure they had a fantastic time. Turn your head, that's all. I live on my boat, and I still would like more snow than the hot, sticky weather. Yeah? Yeah? When we first moved to back to Ontario from Calgary, Munchkin was just, 7 or something, whatever. Anyways, and then we started looking for a house. And I wanted to buy a houseboat in Hamilton. It was big enough for everybody, even had an outdoor garden, and then you could, do this, and you could do that, and you could move it if you wanted to move it. We could do this, and then, it was like, nope. Pop wanted actually a little bit, of land to call his own sort of thing, right? So, but I almost became a houseboat owner, and that's why I think I like watching the narrowboaters, UK and Scotland and stuff that I like watching them. I like that little lifestyle. The ones I enjoy the most are Narrowboat Pirate. Her name is Heidi. She's absolutely adorable, and I really enjoy watching her. I've been watching her for over a year now. And then there's Narrowboat Will, which he's kind of funny. He's a little unique character for sure. And then there's Holly, the Narrowboat Cafe, which is a young couple with their brand new baby, Will, and he's just adorable. My goodness, he's just all smiles and giggles and loves and hugs. And then there's the couple, there's 2 gay couples. One is the Foxes Afloat, and the other one is, I'm going to say the name of their boat. It's called Morning Star. So, Anthony... And the other one is a extremely talented artist. I'm drawing a blank at his name right now, but I'm sorry. But yeah, those are some of my favorites that I like to watch and chill out with. It's in narrowboat videos. I love V-necks. They're so much cool. I don't like V-necks, Mary. I don't think I have one. Actually, there's maybe 2 shirts I have that are V-necks, but they're ones I've not bought for myself. They've been bought for me by my family or something. I would never buy a V-neck. I don't know why. I don't like that. I think you know why? Because I actually have a burnt chest. When I was young, I actually had extreme burn from a coffee pot that runs down my whole chest, down my belly, into the top of my thighs. So that tissue or skin is all kind of scarred, look like. So I think that's why I don't like V-necks, because it shows. It shows, and that's why it's like, yeah. Because it looks weird. It looks like weird skin. So it's not weird skin. It just, I don't know. It looks weird. Yeah, and I don't, but I think that's why, though. I think I literally, as I've been talking about this, I think I realized why I don't like V-necks. So. Phoenix who? Phoenix who, what? Did I say Phoenix? Yeah, comfort levels, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it goes here, and then it's like down. Because I was younger when I did it. When I tried to drink a full cup of hot coffee, dumped it all down my face. So it's a little bit here on my. You can't see it on my chin much longer because of I guess the way it exposed, but it's down my chest, a little bit across my belly and across my legs because I was much younger. You prefer V-necks yourself too? Really? Interesting. I'm the only V-neck shirt someone buys me a crew neck and only goes to Jordan. Well, you can make a V-neck yourself, right? I taught my nieces, 2 of them really like V-necks, so I taught them how to V-neck their shirts or hoodies to fit them comfortably. And then their mom got all mad that I taught them how to cut their fabric properly, just so it would be less frayed, and how to, you know, pop in a few stitches so it looked nice, because she didn't want their hoodie being. And I'm like, but they're gonna wear it now, isn't that the point? You know, so they made it so they could wear it. I have grease burns on my arms. Yeah, from what? From work? That's usually from work. Someone said knock knock. Oh. Hey, Katie, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like V-necks for some reason. And like when it's a blouse, I like button it all the way up. Maybe at the very top, but the one way here probably maybe wouldn't be undone. But I'm like, there's no way it's going any further than that. You know, I'm just not comfortable. I love the sunshine, but the past 6-7 years with my health, I don't get in it, and I don't like it one bit. No, the sunshine. You're like, I don't like the sun anymore. Are you part vampire now, Pamela? Are you part vampire? The sun, it hurts. It burns. I wear the regular neck as well, but if given a choice, I choose a scoop or a V-neck. Really interesting. Interesting. It's interesting what people prefer, right? So, I don't like a turtleneck. That's too tight. That's too much. That's too much, you know, all the way up to the earlobe sort of thing. Nope, nope, nope. But I don't like this. This is very comfortable for me. You know, I don't feel like it's too closed in. I don't feel like I'm showing too much. You know. Not that I show a lot to begin with. I'm just saying. Well, I was much younger. I was a kid at the time, and I pulled it off the counter and ended up wearing it. Oh, I have a visitor. I have a visitor. Welcome, visitor. Oh, what'd you bring me? I made you lunch earlier. What did you bring me?
I brought you a snack.
He brought me a snack. What'd you bring me?
A little bit of mixed cheese and meat platter.
Oh, did you have any?
I had like 3 pieces of cheese.
Oh, well, please share with me, because there's no way I'm eating all this, because I ate that. I cooked us lunch earlier. That's why I asked you. If I made some, did you want some? And you said yes, so that was my lunch. Thank you. Cheers, everybody. Oh, these are from dinner the other night that you slept through. Sunday. We're gaming all day, having a great time. Say we'll take a little break. No problem. Because it's all 3 of us are gaming, right? Pop's gaming from Burlington. We're gaming from here. Marcus disappears for 5 hours. That was a nap.
I was tired.
So, made dinner all by myself, ate dinner all by myself, whined to myself because nobody else was to whine to. How boring that is. Look at all those highs. Oh no, I will not eat all these. You're going to have to take it all back. There's no way. But I appreciate it. Thank you. You're on your lunch break, yeah?
Yeah.
Very nice. All by myself. And then I was deep in depth in Age of Empires. And when he gets up and he wants to chat, I'm like, listen, buddy, I'm on a winning streak here. Eat your dinner. I'm busy. I'm working on the baddies. I got my farms going. I got my walls being built. I got, trebuchets happening. And my archers are piling up. I need to go take on the bad guys, okay? I know. Made dinner and ate all by myself. Well, Sophie helped me a little bit. Yeah, send in a box of Kleenex. Miss Ellie. Well, thanks for my snack. I appreciate it. Sophie. I share my snack with Sophie. Always. Always share a snack with Sophie. Come on, up. Yeah, I take the cheese. I take the cheese, Mama. And what's with the fancy toothpicks? Where'd you find those babies?
In the cupboard.
In the cupboard. Yeah.
I figured it would be nice.
Well, Marcus, you were taking pages from my book there, Queen of 4 to 5 hour naps. He just literally disappeared. I'm cross-stitching. I'm hearing this alarm go off for like a long time. I'm like, I'm sick and tired of hearing this alarm. I'm going to go play something on my computer because I can put my headset on. I don't have to hear this alarm anymore. So
rather than trying to help me wake up,
which I did, gave up doing.
Like I said before, obviously you didn't try very hard. Where was the bucket of water?
Yeah, there was no bucket of water. Yeah, playing the smallest little violin for me, aren't you, Samantha? Have no pity for you. Yeah, let's give Sophie a little piece of meat here. Come on, up. It's a Sophie snack too, as well as a mommy snack. That was good. Thanks. I'm good.
Okay.
You want to take this back with you?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
It's nice saying hi.
I'm glad you came out to say hi.
Just wanted to. I had the idea of coming out with a cheese tray like the past 3 streams. And today I decided to actually do it.
He's leaving with it. Don't look at me. My hands are empty. He's leaving with the goodies. Him over there. Follow him. Him's got all the goodies.
Have a good rest of your stream.
Thanks, sweetie. See you later.
Love you.
Yeah, I'll head out and grab the cheese and stuff for dinner after.
Okay.
Later. Call them. Yeah, we're out of cheddar now. We need more than we need different cheese than that for dinner. So call the ambulance. Wee wee wee. Totally Linda Lindsay. Yeah, it was a lovely surprise of him. It was very nice. I appreciate him. He's a good kid. Well, I said to him earlier, like about just right at 11, because I, stream at 12 my time. So I said to him, I'm going to make up some pierogies. Do you want some? Like, are you going to want some? Because he doesn't get lunch until after when he pretty much starts streaming, right? But at least I could try and make him a little something to help him out with his adventures. I've been trying to do that. If I was making something bigger, did you want some so I can make sure make sure there's enough for him or whatever. I said, yeah, sure. So of course I went and tossed in like 6 more pierogies into the pot for him. Cooked him up, ate him. Well, ate mine, and then he was coming up for a break, a potty break or whatever, and so he took his down with him. So I was surprised actually to see him at this point in time. So, can I jump in the car and go too? You certainly can. Got to go down to the store. Gotta go down to the store. We need to get some icing sugar, some milk. Because I tried to make us a treat yesterday, a dessert yesterday. I realized I didn't have enough icing sugar. I was very disappointed by that. So, there's no way I had enough energy to go take me to the store that night or later that night. So, hold on, what was it? Icing sugar, milk. Oh, and cheese to go for dinner. We're having like it's like a Philadelphia cheesesteak kind of meat, but we need the cheese to go with it. And so we can't seem to find provolone. Mozzarella is probably the closest. Or Havarti or something like that. So I might choose a little bit of each. Little mozzarella, little Havarti cheese to go with the dinner. I hope he's coming back out with... No, he's not. I'm not much of a wine person. I wish I was. For some reason, wine doesn't really like me. It gives me... I've tried red. Red does not like me at all. I get massive, massive migraines with red for some reason. So if anything, it's white, and it can't be anything too dry or too fruity, you know. I don't know, it's really weird. Sometimes it just upsets me. I think I won the battle. My mignonette has had her hair up all morning. Oh, in regards to what? Cocktails for me, I usually do a lone lunch when I'm out running errands and my drive is 30 minutes or more. There you go. No, he really is a fantastic kid there, Lily's mama. He really is a good kid. Like, all I can say is that we've tried to show patience, and him being an only child, we try not to spoil him too much. And just try to teach him the right and the wrong and how to care for other people. So, and by showing him that, like, hey buddy, I'm making myself a snack, do you want one? Or I'm making a smoothie, do you want one? Or, you know, just making the smoothie and just surprising him with it. Like, there's been a couple times last week I, you know, knocked on the wall or flicked on and off the light to go downstairs and said, hey buddy, here's a snack for you, or here's a treat for you, or whatever. And, you know, just to show that he's appreciated. You know, I know he's working hard, and sometimes you kind of forget to look after yourself. And if I was making myself something, there's no reason why I can't make him something too. So it's just the way it is, right? Red, no, you know me. I don't know what it is about red though. I love Havarti cheese, Pat. Havarti's my favorite. It's one of my very favorite cheese. That and old cheddar. Old cheddar and Havarti. I'd say it would have to be hands down my favorite cheese. It's just got such a nice flavor to Havarti. Especially when you can kind of get the, you know, the jalapeno Havarti or something like that. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, sulfates, yeah. I don't like any kind of wine or really any alcohol. No, you don't like alcohol? Well, you like your pop. You like your soda pop. Oh, she doesn't like you messing around with her hair at all. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Oh, I think I like a chilled, dry, white wine a bit too much. That's okay. I joke too much that because it was like, you know, the third night or something, we ended up having like rum and cokes or something like that. We were using up the last of Eric Johnson's coke that he had here, so I bought some rum, and we were fitted up, and I joked to Marcus. I said, "Oh, but geez," I said, "if we keep this up by the time your dad gets back," I said, "we'll be the chief people of the AA meeting." He'd be like my little drinking buddy. We don't need that around here. Havarti and cheddar, yeah, totally. Yeah, those are the best, right, Allison? My youngest gets migraines as well and can't have a lot of things. Tinnitus? Is that tonight? No, tinnitus? I don't know. What's that word? What's that word? Me education day. I like brick cheese. Yeah, that's like the cheddar, big cheddar cheese. Hard cheddar, or the old cheddar. Brick cheese. But nothing better than good sliced Havarti on a sandwich. Goes good with chicken, goes good with beef. Yeah, I figured I'd scoot out after stream and go get what I needed, and then for dinner, because I was excited for it. I was gonna make the cheesy the cheesesteak sort of things last night for dinner, but then once I remembered what because after Marcus had asked me if I wanted to go out, and I said, oh, you know, I'd rather just stay at home if you want to order something. And I came in the house to tell him, oh, I forgot I was going to have the meat thingies for dinner, because he said, oh, there's nothing out for dinner, and these are ones you have to take from the freezer. So, but he said, oh, I'd already made the order, and it's with 20 minutes ago. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, I guess we're not having that then. It's all right. My name is Marcus, and I enjoy a good bargain brand Coke with a solid Costco whiskey. I can't do mine either. I'm allergic to the sulfates and also strawberries, and you can never know when. Yeah, that's true, because they add them a lot for flavor and for. He knows you're messing around. Don't you worry, Allison. For color too. They usually use that for that, definitely. Cheese goes great on cheese. Cheese with cheesy. Cheese with cheese. Hey, Mr. Mike, how you doing? How are you on your adventures today? Well, lots of medications don't mix with alcohol, that's for sure. I don't drink often, but if I have a really bad day or I am sick, then I'll have a drink and after the kids go to bed. Yep, definitely. Sometimes I'll have it before they go to bed. While they're still awake and I don't care. Hey, to each their own. I'm not passing any judgment here. We got our own battles. As long as you're not drinking and driving. Drink so much you fall over in your own house, that's your problem. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Exactly, Miss Allison. Vodka also made a great hand sanitizer during this pandemic. Yeah. I wouldn't waste my vodka that way, that's for sure. That's what people are like, oh, put it as a starter. I'm like, why? Why are you wasting my booze that way? Are you kidding? That stuff's expensive. I'd be drinking that, thanks. My iron doesn't need to get drunk. Oh, bye, Sharon. Take care. Have a good one. And take care of yourself. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Oh, no, we're almost there. Almost close to the end. We're almost close to the end. Yeah, there's a song out there. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, moderation. As long as you're not hammered every day, then you got some problems. There's nothing wrong with enjoying a bit of alcohol, though. At least in my eyes. But, you know, I'm different. So I've been told. I'm not sure to take that as a good thing or a bad thing, but whatever. Different is different. If they say it and sigh at the same time, it might not be a good thing. It's like, oh, you're different. That might be a sign. That might be a sign. Yeah, it's very excited to be picking up me Pop on Friday night. He's not in till late, though. He's not like, I don't have to pick him up till like 9:30, almost 10 o'clock at night. We won't be home till like midnight. So, oh, here. There we go. Look at us, making some progress today. It's looking good. So, from here, under this flower here, this last little flower, it's the alphabet. So we could probably start the alphabet next week. Get that done. And then we got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, and then those, and then another row of that. So I'll get this all done by next week and prep maybe these guys on the outside, something like that. It is. It's looking good. It's not bad. I still think I made a boo-boo in here, though, somewhere, because that didn't turn out the way it should have. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it, homies. Gonna go with it. Oh, I wanted to show you the progress I made on Mr. and Mrs. Claus, the ribbon. Okay. I've been tucking it in this beautiful package here. So let's go overhead. Here is, I know he's not finished because I want to do the last little bits last that we had to so there's Mr. Claus with his, he still needs his black outline. So he's looking really good. And then we've got our two beautiful presents, which the tie for the bow tie comes right in between there. Okay, that looks really nice. And then we have Mrs. Claus, which I'm working on, as you can tell. So I've got up and almost part of her jacket done. I've got all of her boots, her under part, and then it's like the top of her boots or the bottom of her dress or something like that. I think it's the bottom of her dress. So I got all this to work on. So it's getting there. It's getting there. So, yep, slowly but surely, working on the progress. Get things done. But I really, really like the way how Santa has turned out, except for his like detailed stitches, but he's looking pretty amazing. And the only reason why I haven't done this part here is because it takes a gold that is very like frayedy, and I want to leave that to last because I don't want it getting rubbed and rubbed and rubbed and probably rubbed right off, and I don't want that. So we're going to save that for last. And this cute little hoop here with it's rubber. This is like a rubbery, well, it's actually more it's a plastic. And then this little like spring hoop has really helped with keeping this project all in line. So it's been able to just kind of shift where I need things and then, you know, pop them in the spot and then from there. So yeah, it's been really fun. So yeah, making progress. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. It is coming along. Jimmy Buffett? Who's Jimmy? Oh, is he singing a song about Jimmy Buffett? Havarti and Dill. Oh, that does sound good, Mary. Ooh. Hate to leave such good company. Oh, bye, Sherry. Oh, I'm probably already missed her. I quilt embroidery up on big interior with patriotic pattern. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. It's it's a word of love, right? I do have beeswax, and I did buy some because actually it was Pat Rem that suggested it when I was having trouble. Actually, I think it was like 2 years ago. I kept getting knots in this one red colored thread for some reason. I was just literally losing it with this red. So she suggested getting a wax and running the thread through the wax, and that really did help. So I did end up putting it away because I didn't really need it, and then but I'm definitely going to be using it for that for sure. You know what, Lynn? It came in a magazine. It came in a cross stitch magazine. Probably about 20 years ago. It came as a little extra with a Disney stitch out or maybe Winnie the Pooh stitch out. It was either one of that because there was at one point in time I had like 5 Disney princesses. I had like the Snow White, Ariel, Cinderella, Belle, whatever. It was a few other Belle. The Black Beauty or whatever was that one. Yeah, so I wish I knew. It is about 4.5 inches. So you may be able to find it on Amazon. So I don't know. Like I said, it really is kind of, I like it because it springs and you can really get it right where you want it. You don't have to fiddle with any twisty ties or nothing, you know. And as long as you get it right inside that little ledge on the inside with your canvas, it's good to go. So yeah, turn it upside down and you're rocking. It's 1 p.m. Eastern there, Irish. 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, it will be a regular time this time. We won't go any earlier. So I don't think Pop is in the chat. So I'm going to let you guys in on a quick little peek of what's on the long arm. Okay, so I'm going to go stand over there so you can see me. Okay, so this is how it turned out. We went 6 blocks over and 9 blocks down, and that's how it looks. So I'm going to get that all done and ready to rock for Friday. Okay, right? So, and it's really good. It turned out to be, hold on, what was it? It was like 90 inches or something like that by something else. So yes, so I'm gonna get that finished up. I'm just gonna put an edge to edge over it because, like I said, I just wanted this to be a quick little temporary one. So I'm just gonna pick a nice like a paisley or something like that to go just edge to edge. And I'm thinking a red thread. What do you think? Red thread? So fingers crossed it turns out okay. I figured red. The backing is a black and white. So what do you think, Teresa? You tell me. You tell me what color. Yeah, red. Ellie says go for red. Thank you everybody. Yeah, because it's a black and white backing, so I think that would turn out really nice with that red thread popping through. I think it will look really nice. Yeah, okay, good. On agreement. Okay, good. It will be a long one Wednesday. You just probably won't see it for another week or so, but you will eventually see it though. So good. Glad we're all on the same team. Like a secret project between you guys and I. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut it out for today. Is Kathy Quilts and Crafts, is she streaming today? If she is, which she usually kind of does in about 10 minutes from now, if you're not a subscriber to her channel, go check her out. Also, Miss Teresa Louise I Quilt Too is a streamer and videoer for YouTube, as well as Craft as Simple Life is also, and Quilting in the Country and Practically Creative, Miss Melissa. So if there's anybody who if you wanted to go check them out, then go ahead and check them out. I'm glad you made it this time too, Miss Helly. And sorry, my phone died yesterday. I said to Pop, I had a good chat with Miss Helly. Unfortunately, my phone died. I almost died at 4%. I had to pretty much say goodbye. So it was like later, gotta go. So yes, thank you everybody. Big hugs. Then when you put your label on it, you can name it something like black and white and red and all. Like that, the riddle. What's black and white and red all over, right? Yeah, there is a bunch of you guys, exactly. So, but if you wanted to, check them out, then go ahead and check them out and subscribe to their channel and click the notifications so you can get notified of their stream dates and what they're doing. So, appreciate and help support the people that support and appreciate me. So. And I greatly appreciate it. So you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you on Saturday when Pop is back. Pop is back. I'd be so happy when I pick him up from the airport. I have to control myself, not get some balloons and flowers and stuff. Be like, hello. So thank you, everybody. Big hugs. And thanks for stitching along with me today on this project. Like I said, if you want it, it is free in the description. So have fun. Enjoy life. It is short. Live it to all you got. And just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Nap when you can. I know. Very happy Pop's coming home. I missed him. I said to him the other day, I said, I feel like you've been gone forever. He's like, I've been gone for 5 days. I'm like, I know, but it's like forever. I'm a little lame. What can I say? It's all right. It's all right. Okay. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Big hugs. We'll see you soon. Mwah.